Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom, there lived a young prince named Aphai. He was not like other princes. While they learned the art of war, he learned to play the flute. But this was no ordinary flute. Its melodies were magical. They could put armies to sleep and calm even the fiercest of monsters. When his father, the king, found out, he became angry. What use is a prince who plays music instead of using a sword? And Sir Aphai was banished from the kingdom. The prince wandered across oceans and forests. One day, he reached a mysterious island. There, a beautiful woman welcomed him kindly. But she had a secret. She was Nang Pisue Samut, a giantess of the sea, who had taken human form because she loved him. She kept him in her palace under the sea. Over time, they had a son named Samut, a strong and powerful boy with the blood of the ocean in his veins. But one day, the prince discovered her true form. Frightened, he fled the island with his son. They were saved by a wise and gentle mermaid, Nang Mekala. She brought him to safety, far away from the sea ogres. The giantess, heartbroken, cried out in sorrow. Some say her voice can still be heard in the waves during storms. Aphai kept traveling. With his flute, he healed sadness and ended conflict. His son grew up strong and kind, a true hero. One day, deep in the forest, they met a strange old man. It was Euan, the Hermit. He raised one hand in peace and said, "True strength does not come from the sword or the song, but from knowing when to use neither." The hermit taught them patience and wisdom. Later, when the prince was called to help a distant land, he played his flute, not for battle, but for peace. And so they lived on in legend, the prince, his son, the mermaid, the sea ogress, and the forest hermit. If you ever sit on a beach in Thailand and hear the wind whisper like a song, listen closely. You might be hearing their story. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Arun. He lived on a beautiful island. The sun was warm, the sea was gentle, the palm trees danced in the wind. But Arun had a secret. He was often afraid. Afraid of the dark, afraid of loud sounds, and sometimes, he didn't know why. One morning, a wise old turtle spoke to him.
If you want to be brave, the turtle said, go to the golden Buddha on the hill.
Sir Arun walked through soft sand, over little bridges, up the hill. At the top, he saw it, a giant Buddha, golden, still, with a peaceful smile. One hand pointed to the ground, as if saying, I am not alone. A gentle monk came to Arun. The Buddha once felt fear too, said the monk. He placed his hand on the earth, and said, let the earth be my witness. And then, Arun asked. Then he found his courage. He listened to his heart, and became brave. Arun sat down. He closed his eyes. He touched the ground. And then, he heard a voice, like a whisper in the wind.
You are strong, you are good, you are never alone.
Arun opened his eyes. He smiled. He felt calm. He felt brave. Before leaving, he rang a little bell. Ding! A new beginning. And from that day on, whenever Arun felt afraid, he touched the earth and remembered.
I am like the golden Buddha, calm and brave.